Beloved singer, songwriter, and Oklahoman Toby Keith passing away overnight.
The country superstar was just 62 years old and fighting stomach cancer. And this morning, we have team coverage as we remember him and take a look back at how he gave back to his community. So let's go outside to KOCO's Audrey Goodson, who has a look at his legacy.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Saying goodbye is never an easy task, especially when it comes to saying goodbye to celebrity who has been an integral part of your life. Whether it was a song they sang or the words they spoke, some celebrities leave a profound impact that resonates with generations long after they are gone. In 2024 so far, the world has unfortunately had to say goodbye to quite a few beloved musicians across all genres. One of the biggest shocks came just a day after the Grammys, when country superstar Toby Keith passed away at the age of 62 after battling stomach cancer. Many other greats also succumbed to old age, various health issues, and tragic circumstances in the 8 months of this year. The most recent was rapper Rich Homie Quan, who died last week at age of 34 after his girlfriend found him unresponsive inside their southwest Atlanta home. Although initial reports suggest that there was no foul play, actual cause of death has not been determined as yet.
I need an ambulance.
We need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
Before going any further, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We appreciate that so much. September began with the news that singer James Darren had passed away from heart failure at the age of 88. Vocalist of Crazy P, Danielle Moore, also passed away at the end of August. Singer of the hit songs Jeopardy! And the breakup song, Greg Kihn is another musician that the world lost this year. Founding member of the hard rock band Great White, Jack Russell also succumbed to complications from Lewy body dementia. Another frontman, Maurice Williams, who was the lead singer of the Zodiacs from the 60s, died at the age of 86. Derek Keith Barbosa, better known as Chino XL, died at the age of 50. Again, no official cause of death was reported, but speculation was rife that he took his own life. Blues and rock musician John Mayall was one of the oldest performers to pass away this year, at the age of 90. The last living member of the original Four Tops lineup, Abdul Duke Fakir, died this year of heart failure, closing off a great chapter in music history. Songwriter Jerry Fuller died at the age of 85 from lung cancer. Anyone who loved 70s disco would know Evelyn Thomas, an artist the music world lost this year, also due to complications from a previous cancer diagnosis and treatment. American songwriter, guitarist, and vocalist Jerry Miller just 10 days after his 81st birthday. Close friends of the artist said he was depressed and financially unstable as well at the time of his death. Founding member of the Freedom Singers, Bernice Johnson Reagan, who was also known for her civil activism, died at the age of 81 this year. Dave Loggins, who followed in the footsteps of his cousin Kenny Loggins into the music industry, also passed away. Joe Bonsall, who was a member of country's Oak Ridge Boys, was another artist to pass on in 2024. One of New Zealand's greatest musicians and lead guitarist of The Chills, Martin Phillips, had to give up his career due to health issues brought on by hepatitis C, which he caught as a result of drug use. DJ Polo from the duo Cool G Rap and the legendary Juice Crew is said to have secretly suffered from Parkinson's disease before passing away this year. Similarly, country musician and politician Kinky Friedman also succumbed to complications from the same disease. Shifty Shellshock will always be remembered for the 2000s Crazy Town hit Butterfly. Sadly, he will also be remembered for being another celebrity in a tragic list of those who died of drug overdoses. Rapper Julio Fulio was shot and murdered on the night of his 26th birthday in what has now been confirmed to be an episode of gang violence. Multi-talented musician James Chance, who was a notable saxophonist from the 70s, died from gastrointestinal disease at a nursing home at the age of 71. Cuban-Puerto Rican singer, songwriter, and composer Angela Bofill suffered a stroke in 2006 and was left paralyzed on the left side. Although she partially recovered in the years that followed, she passed on at her daughter's home surrounded by family. The man who is often credited with bringing legendary diva Selena onto the music scene, Johnny Canales, lived a long and fulfilling life and died at the age of 81. France also lost one of its iconic pop stars and fashion icons this year when Françoise Hardy died after suffering for many years from cancer and related complications. Rapper Enchanting was one of the youngest musicians to pass away this year. She was rushed to the intensive care unit and was reported to be in critical condition following a heart attack, possibly caused by a drug overdose. The famous songwriter of Elvis's Suspicious Minds, among other classics, was another prolific musician to pass on in 2024. In an incident that rocked the Colombian music scene, Dr. Velázquez and his girlfriend were found shot at their home in June. Brother Marquise, Miami bass pioneer, died of a heart attack also in June this year.